Very good evening, my dear GW soldiers. Very good evening, very good evening, very good evening. Deep, Sham, Jadip, very good evening, everyone. Very good evening. Each and everyone, are you getting my voice? Let me know, please, fast. Are you getting my voice? Am I audible? Everyone, let me know fast. Great. Now, so my dear student, today we are going to start lecture number 14, normalization, normal form 4. In this, we will discuss normal form. But before discussing whatever we discuss about the normal form that we will discuss, I quickly recap each and everything. We discussing about the normal forms, my dear students. So we discuss in a normal form 1NF, first normal form, second normal form, third normal form, and fourth one is BCNF. Voice code normal form, my dear. Voice code normal form. Okay, great. Yadip, great. Prakram 2.0. Okay. So this big days English batch, big days English batch. There is a DBMS is ongoing, 6 p.m. onwards, and weekend there is a different subject. English, there is a different subject. Okay, Jadip. Now listen. What I'm telling, please listen. I'm telling here. Yes, weekdays English. I know, beta. I know. I'm telling each and everything here. So, first normal form, a relation schema R is in 1NF if all the attributes are atomic. Second is what? 2NF. When it is 2NF, a relational schema R is in 2NF if and only if every non-key attribute fully dependent on every key. Every non-key attribute fully dependent on a candidate key or fully dependent on a primary key. Already we discussed about the 2NF. What? Every non-key attribute. What I told, every non-key or non-prime attribute is fully dependent on the primary key. That is the meaning of 2NF, my dear. Or how you check the violation of 2NF? If there is a, my dear, if there is a proper subset of candidate key, proper subset of candidate key to known key attribute, proper subset of candidate key to known key attribute, this is the violation of 2NF. This is the violation of 2NF, my dear. Crystal clear, everyone? Each and everyone crystal clear? Then we discuss about the 3NF. What I told in a 3NF, a relation R is in 2NF. First of all, a relation R is in 2NF and no non-prime attribute transitively dependent on. No non-prime attribute transitively dependent on a key, my dear. What I told? No non-prime attribute, no non-prime attribute, no non-prime attribute transitively dependent on a no non-prime attribute transitively dependent on a primary. This is the first definition I told. Second definition I told, key 2NFO and there is a no such type of case. What is the case? नॉन की टू नॉन की नहीं होना चाहिए. नॉन की एट्रीब्यूट टू नॉन की एट्रीब्यूट, माय डियर. नॉन की एट्रीब्यूट टू नॉन की एट्रीब्यूट. What's the step of case example? Or how you check it is in 3NF or not? Very good evening, Sima. 3NF violation or not? So how you check? There is only one condition. Every x tends to y non-trivial FD. In every x tends to y non-trivial FD, either x is a super key or y is a prime attribute, my dear. Y is a prime attribute. I told these things. And how we check for a BCNF, my dear? How we check for a boys code normal form? How we check for a BCNF? Only one case, my dear. What is the case? In every x tends to y, non-trivial FD is in BCNF if and only if x is per key, my dear. X is a per key. Crystal clear? Each and every one crystal clear. Kindly write down in chat box. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, this one we discuss. I told what is the meaning of partial FD, what is the meaning of full FD. I told partial FD wala concept already we discuss, and we discussed the full FD wala concept also. 1F definition discuss already. This partial FD and full FD we already discussed. Partial FD and full FD done my dear. Then this question done already. What is the candidate key here? Here candidate key is AB. My dear student, B determine G is what? Proper subset of one candidate key to non key. Clear everyone? What happened? Not in 2NF. What we can say? Not in 2NF. We discussed 3NF definition also. What? According to the code original definition, R is in 3NF if it is satisfying 2NF and no non-prime attribute transitively dependent on a primary key. I told what is the meaning of prime attribute. X determine Y and Y determine Z, then X Z to Z, X tends to Z is transitive FD. But QT, but this is not happening. Why not determining X and why Z is not determining Y, my dear. Clear everyone? This is the meaning of transitive dependency. And here what I told, either very simple X is a super key or Y is a key, yeah, prime attribute. Y is a key or prime attribute, my dear. Y is a second, I discuss BCNF. In a BCNF, only one case are there. Every x tends to y, x must be every determinate is a super. Is the points. Now I will start some important points. First of all, please let me know till now everything is crystal clear. Are you able to solve each and every question? Everyone acknowledge fast, please. Acknowledge fast. Now I am discussing some important points. Important points. Everyone. Now listen. Before start this, kindly actively participate the question. Actively participate in these important points. Definitely you will get each and everything, but actively participate. Okay, and doesn't matter you are telling the right or wrong. Might be you will give the wrong answer, but don't take tension about it. Okay. Now, point number one. Sir, please homework question discuss. Yes, I will discuss homework question also. Don't worry. First of all, I'm giving some data, then I will discuss the homework question. Okay, beta? Is yes, Sudeep. Now, can I start everyone? Now listen, if a relation has, if a relation R has only one candidate, one candidate, please think it, please think it, then the relation in which normal form? If a relation R has only one candidate key, then in BCNF, then the relation R is in BCNF, in 3NF. Tell me fast, everyone. Each and everyone participate, please. A relation R has only one candidate key, and believe me, directly I am saying you will do wrong. You will do wrong. You take as a challenge. Ki, sir, we will see how we do wrong. How dare to say? Take as a challenge, a positive way. Don't take it in negative way. I am saying ki you wrong answer. Now it's your responsibility to take as a challenge. Ki, sir, we will try and the correct. Everyone participate, please. KTG, CSE, Seema, Sudeep, Jadeep, everyone, Priya Chaudhary, everyone participate, please. Otherwise, I directly solve the questions and move. Tip 2 and F. Sham, why it is in one, only one NF? KTG, CSE, don't write a question mark. Don't ask, give the reply. There is a two things. First, you are asking. Second, you reply. Right now, you have to reply, not asking. Write any question mark, give your answer. That's all. Sir, from my side, A को लॉक किया जाए, B को लॉक किया जाए, को लॉक किया जाए, D को लॉक 2NF. And Seema, I told here if a relation R having, this is watch the Shaktiman in your childhood. You watch Shaktiman in your childhood. छोटी छोटी मगर मोटी बातें. These are the important points. These are the छोटी मगर मोटी बातें. Okay. Now let me know, please. Directly be. If a relation has, and I will give the proof of each and every point. Whatever I am writing here, I will give the proof. Without proof, I am not talking. Okay, that's clear. If a relation R has only one candidate key, then the relation R is in 1NF, but may or may not in 2NF, TNF, and BC. Clear, bacha? Yes, 1NF. Sir, how dare to say? How dare to say? I'm not saying, bacho. I'm not saying. You discuss here. You discuss here. In this only one candidate key, relation is not in 2NF. Relation is not in 2NF. I give one more example, bacha. I give one more example. What is the example? Is listen carefully. R A B C D E. A B determine C, determine D, B determine E. B determine E. Bacho, believe me, you will enjoy in today class. You will get very important points, and I guaranteed कि some of them you are doing the wrong. है ना? So please listen carefully. So here candidate keys are AB, and non-key attribute is, non-key attributes are C, D, E. So my dear, B determine E. B determine E is what? B is what? Proper subset of candidate key. E is what? Non-key attribute. E is what? Non-key attribute. Ima clear beta? What we can say? Not in 2NF. Not in 2NF. Crystal clear everyone? Each and everyone crystal clear? So what I am telling, I'm not saying ki always not in 2NF. Bachcho, you have to conclude something. Like if I say ki always in 2NF या BCNF, then what about this case? What about this case? Now, next, if a relation R has, in a relation R, a relation R, if all candidate keys are candidate R, now tell me, simple candidate, simple candidate. Simple means what? Not compound, not composite, not compose. Then R has a simple candidate key. Then now you can tell, then the relation R is in. Now everyone tell me fast. Yashu, very good beta. Yashu, Shima, Jaideep, get easy, CSE, Sudeep. Everyone let me know. If all candidate keys are a simple candidate key, then the relation R is in. Now I can say in BCNF directly. Now I can say in BCNF directly, because what is the BCNF? Subset of one candidate key to non other candidate key. Let me know fast. And I misguide you. I misguide you. You given your correct answer. Thank you, Priya Chaudhary. God bless. Everyone let me know fast. If all candidate keys are simple candidate key, then what is happening? Yashu, fly fast. Deep, BNF, Sham, BC. Priya, Seema, Yashu, ADG, CSE. Everyone let me know fast. If a relation R, all candidate keys are simple candidate key, then the relation is in always 2NF, but may or may not in 3NF and BC. Clear beta? Sir, please. Example, course. R, A, B. What are the FDs? E, 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 D, E, and C. Fine. So beta, what is the candidate keys here? Here candidate keys are A, C, and B. All keys are simple candidate key. All keys are simple candidate. All keys are simple candidate key. So R is in 2NF. R is in 2NF, but not in 3NF. Not in 3NF. Why not in 3NF? Because here D determine E. D determine E. How you can say? How you can say beta? How you can say in D determine E? Either you can say known key attribute to E, known key attribute to known key, but I told you how you say directly in B determine, in D determine E. What is happening? D is not super key and E is non prime या known key. So not in 3. Crystal clear everyone? If yes, then write down in chat box. Yes, then write down. everyone. Shall clear this point? Next point. In a relation R, if all attributes are, if all attributes are key या prime attribute, then now let me know for now let me know. Bacha Yashu, jab it is not in 3NF, then it is not in BCNF also. What is the condition for a BCNF, Yashu Kumar? The X must be in every X tends to Y, every determinate must be per key bit. Here X is not clear. So here, if all attributes are key attributes, then the relation R is always in TNF, but may or may not in B. May or may not in. Now you become very smart. Now you understand. Sir first telling the 1NF, then 2NF, then 3NF. That's why right now you are telling in everyone only. Here, listen. What are A, B, C, A, B, C, D, and D? What are the keys? What are the candidate keys, my dear? What are the candidate keys here? What are the candidate keys? Candidate keys are AE and D. AE, BE, C and DE. हाँ, जहाँ ना पहुंचे रवि वहां पहुंचे कवि. You listen this line ना. And जहाँ ना पहुंचे कवि वहां पहुंचे अनुभव. Experience. Now, here key attribute या prime attributes are. Key or prime attributes are A, B, C, D, E. So all attributes are key or you can say prime attributes. All attribute are key or prime attribute. So R is in 3NF, but not in BC. Why not in BCNF, sir? Why not in BCNF? Because A determine B, B determine C, E determine D, and D determine A. Here X is not super key. X is not super key. What is the meaning of X? LHS, every determinate. Every determinate, not a super. So not in BC. So not in BCNF, my dear. Still clear, everyone? Still clear? Still clear, bacha? How can you say? Because you can connect with the, you can connect, this is the first point. You can connect with the, whatever I told the violation case na, ki subset of candidate key to known key. Subset of candidate key. When you share your chocolate, when you share your dairy milk silk, when you have two or more than two. If you are the alone person, you are a single person, then no need to share. Are you getting my point? Mean to say, if all candidate keys are simple key means only either A, B, C, anything. So no need to share. There is a no subset, then there is a no violation. What I told for a 3NF, what I told for a 3NF, what I told for a 3NF, ki either X is a super key or Y is a prime attribute, or known key attribute to known key attribute, or any no known key attribute transitively dependent on a primary key. So if there is a no known key attribute, then by default you can say R is in 3NF. Take my point? Because what is the condition checking I told na? Either X is a super key or Y is a key or prime attribute. Y is a key or prime attribute. So if all attribute are key attribute, then right hand side is satisfying na. Directly you can say my dear. Clear bacha? Now BCNF. BCNF, what I am telling, if R is in 3NF and every candidate key is a simple candidate. Simple candidate means no composite key. Then R is in. But my dear, first of all, I told, but this is meant. I told this definition for a, this definition for a Nike. Now you can say, no, sir, here you told ki if all candidate key are simple key, then it is always in 2NF, not in 3NF and BCNF. You told this line, na, sir? You told this line here, sir? Then what is happening, sir? What is happening? What is happening? But here I mention one line. R is in 3NF and my dear, and if only half line is there, only half line is there, only half line is there, then or what happened, beta? I saying about the chocolate. Okay, now listen. R is in 3NF and all candidate keys are simple candidate key. And Yashu Kumar, I'm telling one thing. वो साल दूसरा था, ये साल दूसरा है. Are you getting my point? In the crash course, I didn't discuss the partial dependency. I taken to watch the previous video and before the previous. Last two previous videos, I discussed these things. What is the meaning of partial FD? Lots of the student have misconception also. I told here, Yashu, here you will get something new that I didn't discuss in the earlier class. Don't worry. Now, listen. Example R, A, B, E, A to B, B to E, C to D, and D to A. Now, what is happening, my dear? What is happening? What is the candidate key? What is the candidate key? Candidate keys are A, B, C, D. What is the key a prime attribute? Key or prime attribute are A, B, C, D. All attribute are key attribute. So it is in 3NF. Yes. And every key about their key. What we can say, R is in BCNF. Sir, how you can say R is in BCNF? My dear student, A to B, B to C, C to D, and D to A. Just make it globalize, generalize, X tends to Y. Here, every X is a super key, my dear. Every X is a super key, my dear. Second, binary relation. What, beta? Binary relation. Binary relation. What is the meaning of binary relation? Relation with attribute. Is always in BCM. Sir, give example na sir. For example, you have a RA. What is the FD? A determine B. Sir, can we have only one FD? Can we have other FD also? RAB, which you have either B determine A, binary relation, or RAB, in which we have two FDs. A determine B and B determine A, my dear. A determine B. Yes, ये full course है. So here candidate key is A. Here candidate key B. Here candidate key A comma A comma. So R is in B NF, my dear. R is in NF, my dear. R is in NF. R is in NF, my dear. Why? Every X is a super. Every X is a super key, my. Every X is a super key. And one more point. What? One more point. What beta? Trivial FD. What beta? Trivial FD. Relation R with only trivial FD is in BCNF. Why? You know, my dear. You know why, dear? What is the meaning of trivial FD? X tends to Y is trivial if and only if X is superset or clear, बच्चा? For example, Kant Verma, Dikshit Verma, sorry, Dikshit Verma, beta, please first of all watch it. And today also, beta, watch the question asked in grade 20. The question asked in grade is the question I take. Grade 2004, grade 2013, grade 2014, grade 2014, grade 2020, grade to बच्चों I can't. So don't fear, don't fear. Let's complete this sentence. A B C determine B, A B C determine B C, A B C determine A C, or A B C determine A B C. Here each and every place, here each and every place, here each and every place X is what? Super key. X is what? Super key. So R is in F, my dear. R is in BCM. Crystal clear? Everyone not completing anyone? This is the important points. This is important point about the 1NF. This is the important point regarding the 1NF. First normal form. I told. Second important point for 1NF. Third important point for 3NF. And next important point for Till now, each and everyone crystal clear. Till now, each and everyone crystal clear. And I think anyone complete this sentence. Why you fear? Why you fear? Maybe you are not getting my voice because I speak slowly, but no one complete here. Anyway, no problem. Now, complete this sentence, whatever you understand. Now, listen. Till now, any doubt? Till now, any doubt? Till now, any doubt? Till now, any doubt? Huh? Till now, any doubt? So, can we start the questions? Yes. This question asked in GATE 2022. Yeah, 2021, I don't know. But ask in GATE. Which one is tell me fast. Which one is true? Then we will discuss. A relation with two attributes is always in BCNF. Yes. All attribute are prime attribute, then relation is in BCNF. No, my dear. I told just today class. Every relation is at least one non-prime attribute. There is a no condition because you observe more than 3-4 prime attributes and all are prime also. And BCNF preserve dependency. No, bacha. Only A is the correct answer. A is the correct answer, my. A is the correct answer. Now, this one we already discussed. This one we already discussed. This is the violation of 2NF. So, this not in 2NF. D is the correct answer. D is the correct answer. Now, solve this question. Solve this question, bachcho. It is MSQ. Acha, one thing I am telling here. One thing I am telling here. Please listen carefully. Please listen carefully before solving the question. I am telling something. Design goal. 2% redundancy. Lossless join. Because today we are going to discuss the decomposition also. Dependency preserving. Dependency preserving are the normal form 1NF, NF, NF and B. Okay, my dear, 0% redundancy, not lossless join. Yes, all must be satisfied. Lossless join. Dependency preserving. Yes, yes, yes. Here, may after April wala and may not. Please remember. May and may not. Okay. And BCNF suffer from multi-valued FD. Suffer from multi-valued FD. What is the meaning of multi-valued FD? Double arrow. That is not in syllabus. In IT 2007, that time CS and IT having the different paper, computer science and information technology. That time only one question asked. That is the property of multi-valued FD. Multi-valued FD means double arrow. You can understand in this in a lemon language. So what is my objective? Till 3NF, lossless zone and dependency preserving is mandatory. But in BCNF, lossless zone is mandatory. But sometimes in BCNF, dependency preserve or sometime may not. Time preserve, sometime in BCNF, always dependency preserving not guaranteed. Always dependency preserving not guaranteed. It may be preserved or may not be preserved. May be preserved or may not be preserved. Getting my point? But, but But my dear, till 3NF, lossless join and dependency preserve is guaranteed. Sir gives time to know. Always I am giving bacha. Sham, I think you already noted, that's why. And don't worry, I will upload this PDF also. You can find this. Restart. This is the point only. In BCNF, sometime dependency may not preserve, sometime preserve. But till 3NF, dependency preserve and lossless join is guaranteed. Here lossless join is guaranteed. Lossless join is guaranteed, but dependency may or may. Okay. Now one we done. Whatever we done na, done. I'm giving solve please. Each and every one. Solve please. It is MSQ. It is MSQ. I come with the MSQ. Please solve. I don't know what is the correct answer. Tell me fast. Here it is a 2 NF. It is asking incorrect statement. Bacho, please read the question carefully. It is asking incorrect statement. Now I don't know what is the incorrect, what is the correct, but it is asking about the incorrect statement. Okay. Now listen. If every attribute is prime attribute, then the relation are always in BCNF. Any relation with two attribute is in 3NF and 2NF? Yes. Because if it is in BCNF, then definitely it is in 3NF and 2NF as well. If you want to understand in any manner, you can understand. What? The two attribute is in 3NF and 2NF also. Vijay sir, here you told only about the BCNF. Ara bachcho, if I am saying I am a MTech, that means what? I have done BTech, 12th, 10th also. Okay, you don't understand in this manner. Now apply. Is it in 2NF? Yes, there is a no subset. Is it in 2NF? Yes. Is it in 2NF? Yes, there is a no subset. Here, X is a super key. Here, X is a super key. Here, X is a super key. So it is in 2NF, 3NF, and X is a super key. That's why it is in BCNF also. It is in 3NF, 2NF also. So here, if all attribute of relation are, if every attribute, every key of a R is a simple candidate key. Okay, first this one, any key with two attribute, any key with two attribute, any key with two attribute is in 3NF and 2NF. Yes, of course. And BCNF also beta. And BCNF also beta. This is correct. This is correct, my dear. This is correct. Now, if every key of a relation R is a simple key, then any no composite key, then the relation are not always in 2NF. Tell me fast. If every key is a simple key, every key is a simple key, no composite, then R is in 2NF, my R is in 2NF, my dear. It is what? Incorrect. It is what? In. If I write here 3NF, then it is correct. Getting my point? I have taken the example also. Please try to understand what I'm saying. Every key is a simple key. Means no subset is there. All single attribute. Then are always in 2n. But it is saying not always in. That is wrong. In BCNF, always dependency wrong beta. A, C and D. A, C and D, my D. All clear? Sima, why you say B and C? A is also there, na? If all attribute are prime attribute, then relation always in BCNF. Bacha here, arre beta, what you are doing, my dear student? Here you can see, na, all attribute are prime attribute. All attribute are prime attribute. All attribute are prime attribute. Today I have taken the example, beta. All attribute are prime attribute, but it is not in BCNF. I given the example, na, beta. Clear? Or not? Not always in. Clear, bacha? Each and every one crystal clear? Kindly let me know fast. Let me know, please. Everyone, everyone, everyone. Now, solve this gate question also. The highest normal form. What is asking? Highest normal form of this scheme. Highest. Asking which one is satisfying, then it become MSQ also. But it is asking about the highest norm. What are the keys? Here candidate keys are name and course number and roll number and course number. Roll number and course. There are 4 FDs. First, second, third. I don't know which one is the full form. Is they satisfying? I do step by step. What is the step number 1? Check 2NF. What is the step number 1? Check 2NF. Proper subset of candidate key to known key attribute. What is the known key attribute? What is the known key attribute? Known key attribute here only one. Grade. Known key attribute is here grade, my dear. Grade. Okay. Now here you can see name and course number is a complete key. Name and course number is a complete key. Name is a proper subset of candidate key, but roll number is a key attribute. Roll number is a key attribute and name is also key attribute. So 2NF yes. 2NF yes. 2NF pass. Now check for 3NF. Check for 3NF beta. Check for 3NF. Either X is a super key. Either X is a super key. Here X is a super key. Here X is a super key. Here X is not super key, but Y is prime attribute. Yes, Y is prime attribute. X is yes, it is in 3NF. Now check for BCNF. No, why? Because in name tends to roll number and roll number tends to name. This is not super key. This is not super key, my dear. What we can say, highest is 3NF. Highest is 3NF, my dear. Highest is each and every one crystal clear. Chamka. Now solve this question. Question number 5. It is asked in GATE 2013. 4 marks question was there. 2 mark question are already discussed. There are 4 candidate keys. I am telling here there are how many candidate keys? There are 4 candidate. What are the candidate keys? D, ED, FD and B. These are the candidate. These are the candidate. Bacho, really if you like this session na, really enjoying. Sometime without telling me, without speaking, write down sometime good comments. Because when you write, when you give amazing response na, when you give an awesome response na, I also think, and believe me, because right now I have a week batch classes in. Once that batch is classes will be over na, I will increase my YouTube class timing also. I'm not committed right now, not commitment, but I will do. I'm saying it is possible, I will do. But if you are not responding, then yes, everyone solve please. It one student asking us, sir, solve the 8 question. It now here. Please listen carefully. What is happening here? What is the known key attribute? What is the known key attribute, my dear? C, A, B, C, F. And what happened? First one is C and G and H. C and H. Thank you, Jadi beta. God bless. Here, now you can see, my dear. Now you can see A determining B. A determining B. What is happening? Can I write A, B and A? Know the properties. B determine CFH. Can I write B determine C? B determine F. B determine H. F2 EG. Can I write F2 E? F2. Now, my dear students, you can see C, G and H. C, G and H. These are the case in which what is happening? Proper subset. बेटा डायरेक्टली स्पून फीडिंग नहीं होगी. Proper subset of candidate key known key attribute. This is the violation of 2N. The violation of 1NF, but not in each and every one. Chamka. Ka. Now, next question number 6. Gate 2014. Please tell me what. Please tell me what is the answer. Here, what is saying? The name and age. The name and age is the key. Name and age is the key. Or you know, beta, key is unique. You know, beta, key is unique, beta. Here, beta, cycle per instruction. You are asking cycle per instruction. Clock cycle concept, pipelining, time calculation. Jam. Now, listen, everyone. What I'm telling here, student name and age. I told one concept about the key. Key must be. Say, if we are getting Shankar 19, then we will not get any tuple in which is Shankar 19. Now Swati 19, then Swati 18 is there. This become a key. What I am telling, if A is a key, if A is a key means what? A having the distinct like 1, 2, 4, any 5, 6, 7. You don't have any value of A like 1 pen 9. This one is not happening. Key must be unique. If I am saying AB is the key, then AB value must be unique. AB value must be unique. Like 1, 2, 1 3 2 5 2 7. Getting my point? And 3 2. Like here you can see 2 is repeat, but here you can see 2 is also repeat, but all are unique. AB will you combine uniquely. 1 2 1 3 2 5 2 7 3. Getting my point? So here Shankar 19 is there. That is a different student and having different CGPA. Now, if this become is a key, then X is should not equal to 9. Very simple question. Very simple, directly straightforward question from the key concept. Here, everyone. Now, question number 7. Question number 7, my dear. Already we discussed S2. S2 is false. Already we discussed S2 is false. In a minimal cover, we discussed that topic. S2 is false. So every table with two single valued attributes in one. Yes, of course. S1 true, S2. A is the correct. Here, bacha. The question number 8. 8 question. क्या चाहिए? I am taking each and every. What is asking? Very simple. R is in NFO but not in B. Now which one is set? Now which one is satisfied? R is in 3NF but not in B. Then which one is? Let me know fast. Oh, what is the condition? NF. What is the condition? Either X A, X super key, or X is not super key, then A what? Or prime or prime matrix. What is the condition for BCNF? Extend every non-trivial FD. One condition X must be super key. X must be super key. Now it is saying it is in 3NF but not in BC. Not in BCNF means what? X is not super key. But in 3NF it is allowed. 3NF it is not allowed, so X is not a super key. But 3NF it is allowed, then what happen? A is prime matrix. So here you can see, my dear, here you can see R has non-trivial FD where X is not a super key and A is prime at A is prime attribute, my dear. A is prime at. Directly you can say C is the correct answer. Here, bacha. Now solve question number 9, my dear. How many numbers here? Candidate key AB. Candidate key is AB, my. Now let me know number of super keys. Let me know fast. R A raised to power 3. Directly you can say 8 super keys. या you know diagram वाला concept. Raised to power 5 minus 2 power 3 8 super. Well, clear बच्चा. The question number 9 and one more question. Question number 10. Question number 10, my dear. 10. I told na I will take most of the gate question also, which I didn't take in the crash course. Here today, along with the concept, we discussed 10 questions. Just 10 questions. of gate. Complete 1 hour. Bachcho, this question is really interesting. Most of the student given the wrong answer, and most of the student, more than 50% student in the wrong answer. What is telling? There are two relation. R hai with FD set F, S is FD set, relation R with set F, and one relation S with FD set, and it is telling one relation is definitely, one relation, one decompose definitely in NF, and other one is definitely in, but it is not known which one is. Are you getting my point? There is a one, there is a one question which is already in 3NF and one question already in BCNF, but I don't know which question in which. Then which you don't have any lifeline, don't have any lifeline with the KBC 7 crore question, है ना? So which one you choose? Most of the student thinking, देखो lossless zone is not. Most of the student thinking ki dependency preserving. That is wrong, because I told in BCNF dependency may be preserved or may not be preserved. May be preserved. So बच्चों, it is already mentioned, one is 3NF, one is in BC. Beta, you will apply BC test. Why? Because if you apply 3NF, you apply 3NF, then both will be pass. You apply 3NF, you are wrong. D is not the correct answer. If you apply 3NF test, then both will be pass, and you don't have any lifeline. You don't have any lifeline. If you apply 3NF, then both pass. But if you apply BCNF, if I pass, then I am in the BCNF. No. And if he pass, other one pass means I not pass, means other one is in BCNF. For example, listen, there are two students, one is 10th pass and another one is 10th and 12th both. 10th and 12th both. If I am checking, please listen the non-technical example, and one student having 10th mark sheet and second student having 10th mark sheet as well as 12th mark sheet. Now you have only one chance, then what you check? If you check 10th mark sheet, then both will have 10th mark sheet, na? Both will have 10th mark sheet. If you check 12th mark sheet, mark sheet, then those students done the 12th, they having the, or you, it is already mentioned, definitely one is 10th pass, one is 12th pass. Getting the point? So if you checking 12th mark sheet, then those student done the 12th, that student only having the 12th mark sheet. Let's suppose me done, I having the 12th mark. So what is the conclusion? Another one is only 10th. It is mentioned in the question. Yeah, if I don't having the 12th mark sheet, I don't having the 12th mark sheet means other one having the 12th mark sheet, means other one is in BC. Here, bacha? Hope so you are getting. And bacho, this decomposition question I given as a practice, I will take, you will solve at your home. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 question. 10 question I given as a practice, and 10 question, 8 question we discuss here. Now you let me know, my dear, each and every one. Now write down the comment. Write down the and everyone. Please let me know. Fast, 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 everyone. Really enjoying? Accuracy is the big factor. Speed, you are not giving a bank PO exam ki in 1 hour 100 question. They right now picture is remaining better. And 4NF and 5NF is not in your syllabus, then no need to study first. So thank you everyone. Deep, are you getting these things? बच्चों, whatever you are getting, first try to understand what is the main factor कि सर ये भी पढ़ा दो वो भी पढ़ा दो बच्चों, then सर वो नहीं समझ में आया, enjoy whatever I am teaching, at least grab that things. Deep, clear है बेटा? And if you want to learn 4NF 5NF, I also teach in the last also. Don't worry, beta. I will teach in the last also 4NF 5NF. But first of all, already I am late. So thank you everyone. God bless.